Hello there, welcome to the channel. This is going to be the weekly reading for September 17th to the 23rd for all signs. I'm going to connect to my team and get 4 cards for us, and as I do that, we're going to go over the astrology real quick for this week. It's a really quick update. Not much going on this week. We do have Venus and Jupiter trining each other right in the beginning of the week. Otherwise, we have the Sun doing things with Neptune and Pluto throughout the week, but it's really nothing major. The only real, I'd say, big thing, and I say big kind of loosely, I mean it's still applicable, is the Sun will be changing signs on the 23rd, which is Saturday. The Sun will be leaving Virgo and entering Libra. Libra is the scales of the zodiac. It is all about balance and fairness and truth. It is an air sign, so the Sun will be entering an air sign, leaving an earth sign, going into an air sign. This starts a whole new season for us, so it's a decent deal for that reason. The Sun is now going to be entering a new part of our charts, and we're going to be entering a new season, a new realm, a new reality, a new paradigm of doing things. And as such, we do have, for those that celebrate, the 23rd will be Mabon, also known as the fall equinox for us in the northern hemisphere, and the spring equinox for those of you in the southern hemisphere. For those of you that celebrate Mabon, this will be the second harvest festival out of the 3, heading us towards the dark half of the year. So this is pretty much the astrology for the week. Like I said, pretty quick, pretty concise. I will go over Mabon when it gets closer, so expect a video on that decently soon. Otherwise, we have our cards, so let's take a look at them and see what Spirit has to say for this week. Get these laid out here. Alright, let's take a look at all of our cards here. It looks like it's a pretty similar message to the new moon reading that we just did recently. The new moon was last Thursday, for those watching. This is a pretty similar read, so let's take a look at it real quick. We'll go over which cards are here, and then quickly over what each one means, and go from there. Alright, so first of all, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So this is coins, but coins are pentacles. In this deck, we have our 7 of Wands. We have our, if I can grab it, Knight of Cups. And we have, lastly, the 7 of Cups. Alright, let's get them back in their positions. Okay, so the energy for this week, the first card here, is our 8 of Coins. Now each card here in this deck, this is the Tarot of the Divine deck, which if you want to see a full unboxing and flip through, I will link that down below for you. We did that on the channel. The 8 of Coins, or the 8 of Pentacles, is a card that focuses on career, focuses on your life's work, or something that you're mastery at, you know, your craft. It's all about your craft. The 7 of Wands, which is in our known position, or the active position, is all about hard work. It's all about perseverance. It's all about, you know, moving forward. It's all about being unique and standing out. We have our Knight of Cups, which is our knight in shining armor. He wears his heart in his sleeve. Knights are always about change, but it's a very romanticized card as well. And then you have the 7 of Cups, which is about choice, an illusion, and cloudiness even. So the overall energy for this week is relatively nice. We do have that 7 of Cups at the end there. We'll get to that. But let's start from the beginning. Honestly, we can really read all of the cards technically here together at once. I would say the first 3 cards really kind of speak to the same message, and that's being, you know, planning your life's work. It is being that the sun is now going to be in Libra coming at the end of the week, we're coming out of that Virgo energy. We're still coming right out of that new moon energy, which, if you listen to that reading, was all about practical planning. And I see it again here. So this is, we've had our new moon, we've had our chance to plan and structure and mind map and think. And now the energy for this week is action. The energy for this week is honing that craft. Okay, so if we need to go to school, we go to school, we learn. If we need to, practice our craft, we do that. If we need to move forward and do whatever it is that we're good at, that is what this card is about. The Eight of Pentacles. It's about your mastery. It's about your life's work. It's about what you do that no one else can do better than you. And it's not necessarily an egotistical thing. It's just what's your natural skill. Then we have the Seven of Wands, which talks about perseverance, which talks about hard work, which talks about being unique and standing from the crowd and defending yourself and what you believe in, right? This is a week that we pour ourselves into what we stand for, what we believe in, what we deem deserves our attention and our energy and our blood, our sweat, our tears, and going forward with it, right? And then in the unknown position, we have the Knight of Cups. He's the knight in shining armor that comes to save the princess. He's wears his heart on his sleeve. He's not childish, but romantic, dreamy. So what is that dream that we have deep inside of us? What is that thing that pulls on our emotions, that pulls on our psyche, that says, yes, this is what I want to do, right? Which we've already been planning since Thursday, right? Since that new moon. And how can we implement that forward? And how can we pour ourselves into that? This is a very concise reading, right? This week is all about work. This week, and it doesn't necessarily have to be career, right? This could be in relationships. This could be with siblings. This could be with family. This could be home life. This could be, on the world stage even. This doesn't have to be anything big and grand. It doesn't have to be about a career change or anything like that, though it very much could be, because we do have those cards here. But it's what makes us happy, what gives us joy, what changes and progress can we make, and then does it align with our dreams, and does it align with what we're good at? Does it align with our life's work, our mastery that we can provide? And then how do we move forward and hone that craft, practice that craft, and then put it out into the world? How are we unique? How do we stand out? And it's all about doing the work, right? Virgo's practical. It's all about doing the work. So what better way to close out Virgo season than the putting in the efforts? Now, the only other thing that I see at the end of this reading, like I said, this is going to be a pretty concise one, is the Seven of Cups here. Now, the Seven of Cups is about illusion and choice and confusion, right? This is based on the story of Aladdin. So those are the 7 different genie lamps or wishes, or usually each card has something in it. Oh, do I want this one? Do I want that one? What about this one? It's choice, it's confusion. So there's going to be a little bit of an energy, because this is in the energy position, like the outcome. So this week, yes, we need to be practical. Yes, we need to do the work. Yes, we need to follow our dreams. But be careful, in a sense, with this week. Not that anything bad could happen. I don't see it like a warning card. This isn't like anything dramatic. But this energy that the Seven of Cups is very cloudy. It's very elusive. It's very indecisive. It's very all over the place. Right, I did say that we will briefly have the Sun and Neptune come together. We also will have the Sun and Pluto come together, which is going to be about power struggles and hidden worlds, because Pluto rules the underworld. So the things that are hidden within us, Neptune loves to do things for shock and awe. It is a very cloudy planet. Neptune and Uranus and Pluto, those outer planets, are big, heavy movers. Neptune is a very wishy-washy planet. It is a giant sea, right? There's a lot of waves and choppiness and stuff going on, and cloudiness, and So things can be a little confusing this week. So basically just, I want to say fight through it, but do what needs to get done, knowing that you might need to reroute yourself a couple times. There might need to be some redoing of some coursing, renavigation, rerouting, stuff like that. That there's going to be an air of confusion in the air, or maybe an air of choice. You could get a lot of options and not be sure which one to do, or things could be a little clouded in mystery or confusion. We might not have all of the information available to us. We might not be able to see all of the things in front of us quite yet. So proceed with caution. Do the work that you feel like needs to be done, but do proceed with caution. Just because things could be a little cloudy this week, that's all. So that's it for the reading this week. I hope you have a good week. Otherwise, there will be links down below for the cards used, and I will link down below as well birth charts as well, so you can see where Virgo is in your chart and where Libra is, because at the end of this week we will be entering Libra season. Mercury will be freshly direct this week. Venus is now direct, so the closer planets, I believe Mars is even direct, the closer planets to us are all direct finally. We do have some of the outer planets retrograde, but for the majority of things, everybody's direct that is close to us. So I'll have a link down below so you can see where those planets and where those houses fall in your charts. You can see what Mercury's been trying to teach you, wherever Virgo is, and you can see where Libra's at, to see where the sun's going in your life, to see what might be activated, what themes might be coming for you for Libra season. Like I said, the cards will be linked down below, and if you liked or resonated with anything in this video, please like and subscribe. It lets me know you resonated with the reading, and it helps the channel out. Otherwise, have a great week. We'll see you next week. Bye.